Nisha.
I'm Jamal.
And welcome to The Right Moments, where we discuss money, marriage, and all the right moments.
Enough said.
So we're going to answer some questions that our Lonnie Bonnie came up with and see if we really know each other, or I don't know. We're just going to answer the questions the best.
Three things
That you love about me.
Let's see. You're short. So I'm sorry. Let me see. No, she's goal oriented. She's smart, and she can cook. It's a rare attribute these days, because these people these days can't cook.
So that's what you love about me the most?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the three things that I love about Jamal the most are, I would say he's very patient with me.
This coming from somebody back in high school who had no patience at all. You know, you get better as you get a little older.
Oh, I'm still not old, but he does have a lot of patience
keep
with
telling
me.
yourself that.
He laughs at all my jokes.
Corny, but yeah.
He laughs at all my jokes. And
That's because they not funny.
I am funny. I have good jokes. Okay. And I would say the last thing I love about you the most, he doesn't take me seriously.
You gotta explain what that means.
So, like you said, I'm very goal oriented. I always come up with these great ideas, and he knows when to pull me back in. So he doesn't take me seriously. And then he knows when I need to be pushed. He knows when just to leave me alone, he knows me. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Those are my three things. Okay, question number 2.
Some things that your spouse does to annoy the other person.
Like on purpose, or something that we
I'm
do?
just saying,
Oh.
when she mad, she just starts slamming shit all over the house. Just cabinets, everything. That's annoying.
My slamming?
So I just come upstairs, act like I don't hear it.
Okay, so there's quite a few things that Jamal does to annoy me.
She doesn't like nobody wearing mismatched socks.
Okay, yes, that's one. Like, why would you wear mixed match socks? They come together as a pair. They wash. So, anyway,
hilarious.
So I don't think he does these things on purpose, but they still annoy me. Number 1, I highly dislike when I'm doing laundry, having to put clothes on the correct side if they're inside out. It just grosses me out when I have to put someone else's clothes back on the right side just to wash it. So Jamal has a tendency of whatever he takes off, it's either, for example, if it's his pants and his basketball shorts or whatever he's wearing, it's all in one pile. They're still together, and they're inside out. So now I have to separate everything. Yeah. Highly annoying. Along with his socks, he takes his socks off the same way. They're rolled inside out. So what do? I throw them away. Here. I refuse to wash a grown person's socks that's inside out, and then I have to turn it on the right side to wash it. So I'll throw it away. I think we're able to afford new socks.
Throwing socks away.
It's been working. I don't care.
That's your money.
That's fine. I don't care.
It's coming out of your allowance.
So yes, I think those are my biggest ones, is him taking his clothes off inside out and in piles, and them having them be inside out.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 3.
I always say funny stuff. I don't know it's funniest person
Funniest
you know.
thing our partner has done. I do have some couple of, they're funny to me. All right, so it's funny and embarrassing. All right. So this was before kids. We were probably our first couple of years together. I don't remember. I know I was still in Virginia, so yeah.
It's Virginia. Stop saying Virginia.
Anyway, so
DC coming out.
this is embarrassing, but I'm gonna say it because I can laugh at it now. Okay, this is how you know someone really loves you. But all right, ladies. So I was working down there, and I had put some cream, some hair removal cream. Do you remember that?
Yeah, keep going.
All right. He don't remember. Okay, it's fine. So I put some hair removal cream down there for the first time because I want to try something new. And I waited too long to remove the cream, so it started to burn. And I freaked out, and Jamal happened to be there. And I had to ask him to help me wipe that area and remove the cream. You remember that?
No, I don't remember that. You got me there. I don't know what you talking about.
Jamal doesn't remember anything. Anything.
I remember when these damn kids started being born and they started taking up all my money. I know that.
Whatever. So it was funny because number 1, I was in pain and it was embarrassing. And number 2, he was nervous. He didn't want to hurt me, so he was wiping really, really slow.
You know what? I do remember that. I do. Have you ever smelled burnt hair? Like hair just burning? Yeah, that's it was the near stuff.
It was I don't even remember. It was some form of hair removal cream. Never again. Never again.
Burning, smell.
Burning everything
hair.
down there. It was, yeah. So I think that's my funny right now.
No, I think the funniest thing that you've done.
I've done quite a lot.
No. It's just the situation she got when I was at Bowie State. You drove down to North Carolina and she was sitting in the sun. So had her face had a sunburn. Half of it, she was looking like Two-Face.
I was pregnant.
Yeah, you was pregnant.
I was pregnant.
Was it Alana?
I was pregnant with Lonnie.
Yeah. I mean, literally, it was just a line down the middle of her face.
I was pregnant. I drove all the way down there to see him play football for the first time because I didn't go to any of his games.
Yeah.
I wasn't that cheerleader girlfriend. No, I'll drop off some Gatorade and some little bit of snacks, but I don't need to be at the game.
Yeah.
No. So I was pregnant. I walked all the way up to the stands. I sat there. That was an evolution by itself. So then I had to pee, and I refused to get up to go to the bathroom. So I just sat there the whole game.
Yeah.
So I was sunburnt on whatever side was facing the sun.
That was funny.
Yeah. Next question.
I don't talk to nobody about
No,
Listen, leave me alone.
Yeah, just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone. Don't talk to me. If I'm mad, just...
Same here.
Let me come upstairs. Let me play the game for about a couple hours. I'll be all right. Just leave me alone.
It will come up in discussion, but it won't be that day. It probably won't be the next day.
Probably be like 4 days later.
It probably, give it at least 7 business days before we speak to each other. And that's because Jamal has an anger attitude problem, and so do I. So I think it's best in our relationship, if we're ever that angry, we don't say anything right
I used to cuss around her, and she used to think I used to be cussing at her, and she'd start crying. So ever since then, I just don't cuss at her no more.
No, I don't like that. Like there's, so
yeah,
we don't say anything.
Like, what your ass doing? Something.
Yeah. So no, no, we don't say anything that day. It'll be a couple more days. All right, next question. What in our marriage were we surprised by?
That's a good question.
I don't think there was anything because we were together for so long before we got married.
That's the thing, right there. We were together for about 7 years before we got married.
And we lived together.
So as far as marrying, it wasn't a surprise or a big deal because we already knew each other. So I don't know.
I don't think there was anything that.
How fast we get to this money, I know that.
Next question. No surprises in our marriage so far. You don't have no unknown kids somewhere?
I might, son. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't like him.
Go ahead. They might have another brother or sister.
It depends on their age. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Depends on their age.
Shut your.
It depends on
Next
their
question.
age. Next question.
What has been the most happiest or joyous day you've experienced as a married couple other than having kids?
There's a lot of happy days.
I know.
We go out. We go out of town. We take trips. We strategize on how to make our lives better. Like all of that stuff. To me,
Our everyday.
yeah, that's
Reaching goals together
that
when we
makes
bought
it, yeah.
both of our homes.
Let me tell people how many houses we got. They don't need to know that. They gonna start.
When you graduated college, that was a happy day when you walked
look,
across the
don't
stage.
get me started on Bowie State, bro.
Yeah, we had quite a few happy days in our marriage or in our relationship.
Just to see the growth, where we come from or where we came from, and
where we are,
how we grew up, and the paths we had to take, and to see the lifestyle we can have and have for our kids, and introduce new things to our family. So yeah, that's just about it.
Okay.
For me.
All right. Next question.
Is it normal to argue?
Is it normal to argue? I say it's normal to disagree. To me, when I hear the word arguing, I feel like there's in my mind I envision yelling,
negative connotation,
and throwing stuff and breaking stuff, and
that's that childhood memory coming back.
I think it is normal for you to disagree. I think you should disagree within the marriage or within the relationship. So, but I don't think arguing and actual fighting is, for me, is normal.
I don't know what arguing is from a standpoint of our marriage, because we don't do it.
Yeah, we don't.
Just have a discussion.
Or just don't talk to each other for a couple of days.
Just leave me alone, son.
All right, next. New responsibilities after marriage? I didn't go out as much. I know we had Lonnie because we had Lonnie before we were married, so we had our first daughter. So that's the only difference. I didn't go out as much.
I don't think it was a new responsibility. You're just trying to balance your home life and your life outside of home.
Yeah.
Try to still get together with the fellas or your homegirls. So I mean, that was just about it. The thing is, like I said, we was together for 7 years, so
Kind of had some of the
like
kinks
that,
worked
right?
out.
Right. That whole path on trying to figure things out, we already accomplished that.
There goes the toilet flushing in the back.
And you know who it is? My son.
It's James.
Never fails. All right.
All right.
Next question.
Next. Like not even you to know about, or
I
like
don't know. Think about friends and everybody else pretty much know everything about me. I don't know.
One thing that people don't know about me. I think different people know different things about me. So, for example, if you're in our circle, you may know a lot more than, someone that we have maybe a business or co-worker type of relationship. That's a hard one.
Like you said, if you're not in a circle,
Yeah.
people may think that I'm antisocial or I like to stay to myself, but I'm a really outgoing type of person. That's once I know you. If I don't know you.
Let me think. I'm hard-headed. I think everyone knows that.
She petty, son.
I am very. Oh, maybe that's a good one, because a lot of people say that I'm nice. I smile. I get along. I'm very petty.
I mean, take the socks. Petty.
But it gets the point across, and it makes me happy.
Nobody listens to her ass.
Nobody listens to you either.
That is true. That's a great thing. Out of 4 people, not including me in this house, no one's listened until shit hits the fan, and then they looking like I should have listened, and I told you so. So they only listen when I get angry. I start raising my voice.
No one really knows our anger. That's a good one.
What do you mean?
Like how angry we could get, because we really don't.
That's true. It takes a lot.
I think that's another one too.
It takes a lot. I think once you cross that line, it's over.
Okay. All right, so we say maybe our anger. We're both a little crazy, so.
I'm not crazy.
I'm crazy.
I'm methodical.
Okay. All right. Next question.
Once you cross it.
Next question.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman. Whoa.
My whole childhood.
Whoa, man.
Hold on. At what age are we talking about? Something we did as a child. You mean like teenager?
Yeah, teenager.
Me and JoJo, my brother, source quarters, watching DC. Yo. Bad. Listen, my mother probably, I don't know if she know. One time.
Do you need to discuss this with your brother first?
Nah, listen. One time, JoJo and I figured out how to make a blowtorch. Take some hairspray, a lighter, blowtorch, right? We was in a school parking lot, Walker Jones. Set the whole trash can on fire.
Like the big one?
Yes, just on fire.
How old were you?
I think I was like 7. JoJo was like 9. Yo, we was bad, son.
How about as a teenager, something you did?
I didn't do anything. I was so busy with football and basketball. I didn't have time to get in trouble. But bad. I'm talking about this. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this one on these group texts.
Me, something I did that my parents do not know about. I really didn't do anything. I refuse to get a phone call from Margaret and Muhammad. No.
I used to sneak out at night. I'm just going to say it.
Why are you always giving up my secrets?
Yeah.
No. Oh my goodness.
Climb down the fire escape.
Yeah, I'm not giving away my secrets on the things I did.
Man, JoJo was bad.
Yeah, so no.
You was bad.
No.
We set a car on fire.
All this around fire, everything the two of you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
JoJo was bad.
All right. That's it? No more questions?
It's the hood.
I thought you had the grudge one.
You know they son.
All right. One more? One more question? All right. So thank you all for coming back and watching our video. Please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like. Comment below. What do you have to say?
You're so YouTube now, son. You just give us a thumbs up if you like. Subscribe.
I don't like it.
If you have any ideas, just let us.
I don't like it.
Just let us know.
I'm trying to be nice. All right. See you all next week. Bye. I hate you.